Laos and Vietnam underlined the need to continue working together to improve the business and investment environment, strengthen the effective connection between the two economies in order to maintain stable trade growth of 10 to 15% per year or more. Both sides consented continue augmenting cooperation in information and communication and paying greater attention to educating both nations' young generations about the traditions of special relations between Vietnam and Laos. Vietnam and Laos will work closely to introduce solutions aimed at increasing two-way trade by 10 to 15% this year compared to 2022's figure. This agreement was reached at the 45th session of the Vietnam-Laos Intergovernment Committee held on January 12 in Vientiane. Prime Minister Sonsai Siphandon co-hosted the meeting with his Vietnamese counterpart Pham Minh Chinh, who is currently in Vientiane for an official visit. Both prime ministers noted that two-way trade can be viewed as a bright spot in bilateral ties, citing statistics as saying that trade exchanges between the two countries rose by 24% last year to 1.73 billion US dollars. Vietnamese investment capital in Laos also rose by 52.4% to reach more than 180 billion US dollar. Over the past 5 years, local businesses have contributed approximately 200 million US dollars in taxes and other financial obligations to the Laos state budget. This is good news amid global economic difficulties, shared the two prime ministers. To meet the targets set for the year, both sides agreed to fully implement the joint agreements made by the two political bureaus and other agreements reached at the 45th session of the Lao-Vietnam Intergovernment Committee while promoting political security, defense, investment, and trade ties. They also agreed to expand linkages in human resource training, investment in transport infrastructure projects connecting the two countries, and cooperate in sustainable management of water and natural resources. They vowed to completely address difficulties faced by Vietnamese-funded projects in Laos and at the same time encourage ministries, agencies, and localities of the two countries to expand their relations. In the spirit of mutual trust, the two countries will continue to support and closely cooperate in international and regional organizations and forums. Prime Minister Sonsai Siphandon proposed that the two sides continue to strengthen the exchange of delegations at all levels and through all channels as a means of further fostering the special and close political relationship with a high level of trust. He also proposed raising the level of bilateral economic cooperation, further improving the two countries' investment and business environment, as well as strengthening effective connections between the two economies, including hard connections in transport, telecommunications, and energy infrastructure. In response, the Vietnamese Prime Minister reaffirmed that the party, government, and people of Vietnam consider their Lao counterparts to be close and reliable comrades and brothers. He stressed the main task moving forward is to strengthen connectivity and support each other to build an independent and self-reliant economy that is associated with proactive and effective international integration. After the meeting, both Prime Ministers witnessed the signing of the meeting's minutes and the 2023 cooperation agreement of the Bilateral Cooperation Committee between the governments of Laos and Vietnam.